take a look for John. You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know.
Are we though?
The situation were reversed.
Are we?
Doesn't seem like
Are
Arthur
you
is.
even?
Look for me.
But I'm not you,
Thank
Javier.
you.
Uh-huh.
This way.
I have no recollection of this man. Probably
was headed
because
up the river.
I might as well have just been born now as a full-grown Arthur Morgan.
Yes.
You wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Javier's wrong, by the way. I feel like I know this man better than him. I haven't played half of this game. What are you talking about?
Yes, yes. Well, I haven't.
No.
So what are you talking about?
I wouldn't.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Can you?
Hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's.
Do you mean fog or snow or steam from our breath?
Or the clouds above us? It's all here. All of it.
Recently.
Your horse is pawing at the ground.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
I like the realism of this game. Like, for instance, you can't, if I'm not mistaken, you can't fast travel. So,
How can you not?
no,
That's
you were,
interesting.
yeah, at first I thought it was bad, but then it just got me to ride my horse better,
Uh-huh.
and it's not terrible.
Continue up that
It's
way.
just big enough to where it makes a little bit of a journey across the map, you know?
I got you.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkerton. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Raining blood.
Yeah. And then the West was forever changed through metal.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Again, I think it's an interesting time where you can trust a man enough
Down here.
to say Dutch killed a girl in a bad way, but it was a bad situation. And the only thing said is, well, that ain't like him, though.
Well, that hardly sound like you.
Yeah, exactly.
I know nowadays people want freaking police investigations. They want murder. The families want recompense. Ugh, it's a huge mess.
No.
God, you can't freaking eat anybody in peace nowadays. Just a little crud.
I'm gonna have to watch what I say, or else everything's gonna be turned into freaking cannibal.
I mean, right now, I've already got it planned out. If it gets bad, if our horses go down, I will eat Javier before I eat the horse at this point.
Well, he'll spoil first.
He will spoil first, that is the thing. Instead of us having to ride, it's like, oh, well, one horse goes down. Well, this horse can't carry two. Well, that's why I'm going to kill you and then eat you.
Yep.
And then take the horse.
Cody is a survivalist, in case you cannot tell.
I'm already planning this out in my head.
He will be the last one to die in almost any given situation. Or at least try his dangest to be.
Well, I'm flattered you think so.
Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
It's kind of the same way it was the, like that was the term. It's like, oh, it's the Wild West. It's like what people mean is like, yeah, you could do frontier justice where you could literally just hang a man in the tree in your front yard because you got vengeance against him or whatever, or he wronged you or whatever.
You have one witness and it's like, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Wow.
Yeah, no, a lot of blood.
That is disemboweled.
Come on, Up there.
Jeez.
Inspect. No, it's not.
You think?
This is a clear sign.
This ain't good.
I feel like there's an omen attached to this. The omen is dead horses.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We have to walk from here.
Ugh, fine.
I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Fine.
Having the horse cargo, I don't know if that was on the first Red Dead, but I actually really liked it because you have. Yeah.
Oh, hey, that is lovely.
And you can go. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
wow.
select your shotgun.
Okay. That's awesome.
Technically, that shotgun is a sidearm.
That is awesome.
Later in the game, you can carry a rifle and another shotgun, as well as dual wield that shotgun with a pistol.
My God.
So,
That's fantastic.
yeah, I definitely like the loadout. You feel a little armed up, which I'm down for.
I was going to say, back on the subject of, like, the Wild West, like, I don't know if you ever watched Tombstone.
I did, but it's been a hot minute.
I was going to say, if you haven't, you're a disgrace to humanity. But, like, there's, like, there's, like, a whole scene in there where, like, a guy shoots another guy. Texas Jack, the guy's name, freaking shoots another guy because he called him a liar.
Yeah.
Like, and just in the middle of the street. And whenever the sheriff shows up, he doesn't arrest them. He doesn't take them down. He just literally says, "Afraid I'm going to have those guns." And their response is, "It was a fair fight and we was legal." And he's just, "Sorry, boys, I got to get it for the judge spots it. Hand it over." I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now?
It's a time, and honestly, I think this game does really good at observing that marvel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good now.
And it's like, now it is night and day.
Real slippery.
It is like night and day compared to freaking what everything is now. Now, I'm not saying that we should just shoot anybody. I'm just making a point.
Yeah, no, we do over-romanticize.
I mean, I will shoot if I can, but that's not the point of this conversation. Just pointing out facts.
Just the facts, guys.
Just the facts. That's all it is. So don't get confused here.
Just the facts with Cody Bites. Gonna make a segment out of it.
Yeah.
No,
And it is just complete night and day, and it's absolutely flabbergasting.
I know we over-romanticize things in the past, but
We do.
I do know some older gentlemen who talk about, like, when your word meant what, I mean, that was what attached to your name.
Yeah.
It was important, so
Yeah.
I just can't even imagine a time like that. I think it'd be really awesome to be able to trust the person.
It would be.
Few days.
It would be. It like, there are things like that. That was legit, I believe, because I hear a lot of, like, my dad or my grandpa is always talking about stuff like that. Basically just men who are a few decades older than I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, they talk about that to the point to where it's like, all right, well, that's no longer romanticized. That's just kind of facts to me
Yeah.
now.
No, that part is fact. I was just saying some of the crap, I know we throw in some details to make it this, like, Wild West,
Yeah.
exactly what it is, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a time when this was pretty dang close to truth, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's John. We're coming.
No, the Native American stuff is romanticized a lot. I wonder if we'll see some of that here. Oh, this is way, like, the calling out here is way better than freaking, oh, what is that? Heavy rain. Like, here, it's like, call it to John. John, you there? Marston, you there? It's like, legitimate. Freaking heavy rain. Like,
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see
Whoa.
you, Arthur. Morgan.
He's beaten up pretty good. Heavy Rain, wasn't that game?
David! David! That's literally how they call it. I don't even know if that's the kid's freaking name. I don't know.
It
I
was
don't care.
Sean.
No.
Yeah.
Is it Sean? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure that was the one with the Sean glitch. I had a coworker.
God. God.
Yeah.
Like, it is the most ridiculous call out I've ever heard in my life. Oh, that's hilarious.
Voice acting is 1,000 times better than Heavy Rain in this game.
Oh, it is. It is. I've never personally played Heavy Rain, mostly because, like, I started hearing about it and I was like, that could be interesting. But then I started watching some Let's Plays or saw gameplay footage of it and I was like, I might watch somebody play it, but I'm not even remotely interested right now.
I gotcha.
You all right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Come on.
And then John never made it back to
This will lead
camp
us out.
because we ate.
I freaking knew it. I knew it was coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't get the chance to eat him.
Well, pity.
You gotta fight off these wolves for him.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go.
Prepare to come at me, bro.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on
Come
the
at
horse.
me, bro. Nice. Don't miss.
Getting you out of here.
Yep, I missed.
Draw them off us, Arthur.
Woo!
Oh, he's still alive. He's still kicking.
Yeah, he is.
Well done.
Oh, don't worry.
Before any more of these bastards show up.
Wow, that is fantastic, actually.
Yeah.
God, that is freaking glorious graphics. I know it's just like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. I'm standing over animals' corpses, but
It is.
my statement still stands.
Matter of fact, why not even question myself?
Why?
Decisions. Get on the horse or don't get on the
Come
horse.
on then. Let's get back to the others.
You just take a photo.
I think by accident I did.
That's fine.
I was just like, I don't know.
So good.
At least I still think it's recording.
Oh yeah, well, you can take photos while you're recording. It'll let you know when it stops.
Got bit by a dog. Died.
As long as you started.
You ain't gonna die.
Holy crap. Knew a guy who got bit by a dog. Hour later, died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when eating berries out in the wild. Knew a guy who ate the wrong berries. 2 weeks later, fell off a cliff. True story. Oh, jeez.
More coming in on the left.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. No, out here. Quit doing it twice.
I gotta say you're doing a solid job.
You see
Professional wolf hunter.
Yes.
Think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Actual cannibals, Cody bites.
Da 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 da.
We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky
There you
right
are.
now.
Again, somebody's gumption to say, I'm lucky after they got mauled by wolves.
Or leave a trail right back to camp.
That does not exist anymore.
We're gonna need to come up
The
with a
same
better
John
story
Marston
for
from the
that
first
story.
Red Dead?
So,
I didn't play the first Red Dead, so any crossover I'm actually completely unsure about.
damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Nah, you can do better than that.
But
One thing you
I'd
ain't
assume
sure
so.
on is
I feel like it is. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
I don't know.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
I'm eating assorted peanuts and pistachios while Cody plays.
Yeah.
Come on! Someone help John down off this
Oh,
horse.
let's talk about
We get some
peanuts,
help.
pistachios, and cannibalism is definitely making me hungry. Hungry.
We get some help. We need some
That's a
help.
solid
here.
question. That
There it is.
question. Is it the same John Marston? I mean,
It could be. I mean, his face is pretty jacked up, and I know John Marston's face had like a lot of scars on it in the first Red Dead game.
Thank you both.
I don't know if this is the same game though. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been way too freaking long, and I never completed the first Red Dead. Was the thing. I remember playing it, never completed it though.
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose
Herr.
we'll have to keep
Herr.
heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know.
I know. This freaking. That's insanity.
that sounds like a
Going into
conversation-
town, civilization. This is BS.
Mr. Motive.
That sounds like a conversation we had.
It really does. Want to go into town? Pfft, no, absolutely not.
There are people there.
There are human beings there. We only go into town when we don't have any other humans out here to feast.
We've been running for weeks.
Woo!
Ooh, trophy.
Just a scratch.
That's what I'm loving about doing this on my profile right now, is that I may not own this game, but by God, I'm getting the trophies for it.
We're gonna get a lot more by doing this freaking streaming thing, Cody.
No, absolutely. I am so excited about it.
I'm actually thinking about doing announcement to the public, thinking about doing a trophy hunting segment. So we'll have to think about that.
Should.
Yeah.
Should do something like that.
Bright ideas with Sean Gregg.
Okay, well, settle down, sir.
Bright idea with Sean Gregg. One segment.
Just the one. It's a playlist with one video on it. The second video on the playlist will be how we're thinking about doing more, but never actually follow through with it.
The video cuts out in the middle of a sentence. You know.
Return from an earlier scouting trip, Arthur and Javier ride out into the snow to look for him. Didn't we just do that?
Yeah. This is like your checklist kind of thing.
Oh, kill all the wolves without taking any damage. Balls, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
With at least 80% accuracy.
That's when you get the bronze.
Well, this is a load of crap.
I didn't get either of those either, man. You don't know to look out for super accuracy later. You're not going to get gold on everything. It's just not going to work that way.
Well,
We're safe here.
poop.
Warm enough.
I guess.
Pooper? Or scooper?
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
Oh god, it's gonna take me forever to... I don't know why I'm struggling with some of these basic commands right now. I'm like looking at it and it's my brain is having a hard time registering what is going on. I don't know why. You're gonna watch this video playback and I'm gonna be sitting here and it's like, why is it taking him so long to grab stuff? And it's like, because I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Because I don't know how to do things.
I don't do things. Ah yes, to cut the fresh meat and through the bones that we must feast this night.
Just get yourself one of those birds. I already forgot his name. Lemmergeier?
Yeah, Lemmergeier.
Lammergeier, yeah.
And I feed him the bones.
That's a bird that eats bones for you uneducated folks.
The money's well
Greetings.
in Blackwater? I believe so. And they don't even know we dumped it.
It's the option, greet. The money's still hidden in Blackwater. This is a greeting? This is how we greet here? Okay.
I mean, you are a group of outlaws. That is kind of get the important stuff done first.
This is true. This is very true. Just gonna have a little pop squat
That guy's pretty nice.
down by the far.
I'm bad with names, so sorry, people.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now.
Just sitting by the fire. Sitting by the fire. Exciting gameplay. Okay, we'll leave it then.
If you're watching this, you should let us know what your favorite game to just chill in is. You know, you can sit down, like idle animation and crap. Leave a comment below if you see this video. What's your favorite idle animation and or game to just sit down and look around it?
I do not know if it counts, but I am unashamed to say that I spent like a good 5 to 10 minutes in the giraffe scene in The Last of Us.
Oh my god.
Where you can just post up right next to Ellie. You have that music playing in the background. You just watch them. I left that there. I didn't go do anything. I just stayed there. That's literally, I don't know if that counts as idle animation or just sitting, but I literally spent about 5 to 10 minutes, which if you just think about just sitting there, that's a long freaking time to do so.
Yeah, no. That's a beautiful scene. I don't blame you at all. Like, honestly, if you made a save and just went back to it occasionally right there, I still wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
That was actually included in one of IGN's counter videos to a gaming equals violence kind of thing.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, they made gaming as beautiful or something like that, and that was one of the clips they included was Ellie with the giraffes.
Nice.
One of my favorite ones to, I guess it sort of counts. It's more of the voices is the Borderlands stuff. If you leave the game paused.
Oh yeah, I love that.
I love that crap. I'm pretty sure it happens too if you just like stand still.
I love. He wasn't my favorite character play-wise, but I love Zero. Borderlands 2. He's bored.
Morning, Arthur.
It's freaking smiley face that pops up.
Yeah, this freaking smiley face.
You know they sell a dill. You know they have those fans that have lights on them, and it makes an image.
Because I thought
Uh-huh.
They sell one of those that makes
Days on the
his
land,
little images in front of your face.
That's fantastic.
apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss this. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
See, he just
Uh-huh.
Being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we
That's
need
the
is
best
to
good
get
to be
bushwhacked
put
by
to
Como Driscoll.
I got a cigarette in my mouth, so I must talk right kind of like a
Well, I
distance.
was about to say, look at how thick that cigarette is. It's more like a cigar.
Well, when you can roll your own cigarette and tobacco, who wants a little dinky thing? If we're gonna smoke, let's frickin' smoke.
Right call.
That's the idea behind it, man.
Take this. And this is about more
You can make it like this big around, and it's just like, aha!
Since you can't see it, Cody put his whole fist to the side of his fist up to his mouth and tried to talk through it.
You think now is the right
And,
time to
yeah, that would be an actual conversation that was had.
Fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life.
don't
I
think
live
you've
off
ever had
of
that
humans.
Mr. Smith.
I thought I've made this
Mr.
clear at this
Pearson,
point.
Would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
I just want to talk like them a little bit more. There are O'Driscolls about.
Yeah, some of that's pretty freaking great.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards. before
Honestly, I
they
find
us.
myself wanting to talk more, though, like, I don't, maybe you'd call it Old English, but more of like epic fantasy. It's like, and then the fourth coming of the third age descended upon the earth.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
And it's like, yeah, but if it's like, I love that stuff, but if I said that around pretty much 90% of my friends and family, they would either laugh at me or they would turn it into something absolutely ridiculous. So it's like, I can't speak like this anymore.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I just feel that's like a feasible amount.
It is, it is.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You think?
You good, Dutch?
Of course.
Must be some kind of tracker.
I know you don't
It
think
must be this way. Oh yeah?
recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
Again, I get you, I get you, I get you, I get you.
Some things
Sorry.
I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes,
So?
I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Yeah.
Damn right, boss.
If you hold that L1, I think it's L1. Yeah, you see those two that have saddles on them?
Uh-huh.
Shuffle them. There you
Oh,
go.
wow.
And then
That is
shows
fantastic.
you. Yeah. And then if you had more guns, you could shuffle through and equip them in those two slots.
Good.
Nice. I am going to immediately forget that in the next Let's Play.
Do it again.
I can't wait to forget all of this the next time we play.
Said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah,
I've often thought about it, and I think it's just, I don't know, it's just how it's gonna have to happen.
Have you completely lost faith in me?
Uh,
Our needs right now.
I was like, man, with Let's Plays, I've seen a lot of Let's Play videos where, like, they'll be doing a series, and then they'll jump back into the series after, like, several, like, after, like, a week or 2 weeks, sometimes a month of absence, or whatever, and it's like they forget the controls. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen, because I know in my free time, I'm also going to be playing my video games just for fun.
Yeah.
Because, like, we'll finish this, and then the next video game that I play is going to be, like, privately, probably going to be God of War. I'm not going to lie, probably going to be God of War.
Those controls are nothing alike.
They are literally not, so this is going to be very interesting. I'd like to play some more of the other ones I have, but I don't think I can remember these controls plus 2 other games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just going to be a process. People are just here to hear our banter and our wonderful voices.
Are you sure?
No. I'm not sure of anything I do, Cody.
People that just listen to Let's Plays and just be like, God, I wish these guys would stop talking. This is a great video game footage, but God, I wish these guys would shut up. She'll be
That's when I
coming
put the
around.
subtitles on.
She comes.
If you
Oh,
want to watch
absolutely.
the game, turn off the volume.
Yeah, there we go. Just read it.
Just read it.
Read a book. Read a game.
Read a book for once. Read a game. That's like a graphic novel with very little text.
It really is. But I feel like if I was a deaf person, I would still play video games. I just have subtitles on everything, and I would just make my own sound effects in my head. I've lived enough life to know what sounds like what, so I could create something in my head.
Yeah.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
How about you, Hush?
Follow me. Let's head for that building.
Hush. Get.
Get. Funny.
Go on. Get. We left our coconuts, actually. We can't do that.
Stay low.
Oh my god, freaking Monty Python.
Yeah. It took you that long to get that?
We left our coconuts. It's like a mining kind of thing or something.
Yeah, I think he said it was a abandoned mining colony or mine town or whatever.
Take cover.
I was wondering why we were sneaking up on a guy who had a gun drawn just looking at us,
You
but
can-
I am very aware now, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was about to say you can hug the cover actually, which is
take
nice.
this if you want. Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Decision time,
Oh,
Cody.
what is it now?
Look at Dutch to give instructions.
Call or
Hold L2.
Send the game, take the lead. Yeah, let's take the lead.
okay. I'll go first.
Murder.
Murder.
Going crazy up here.
Skadoosh. Like a bullet to the face.
Oh,
A bullet to the face.
Oh, you have to cock the gun between every use? That's insane. I didn't even realize that the first time I shot this.
Yeah. No, the repeater rifle gets a little trippy because I keep aiming and he's just like...
I shot his head off. But I didn't shoot him.
Did you see the outside,
Skadooshie.
the outside Xbox Christmas challenges this year?
I have not watched all of them. I only watched one.
Mike had to shoot off, I think it was like 10 hats.
Balls.
And he's notoriously bad at this game.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Make a move. I killed you.
It's like the funnest game of whack-a-mole ever. Except there's no moles and
A lot worse consequences.
yeah, a lot worse consequences.
Like losing your hat.
Now, listen, sir.
You get a lot of close calls like that. That's why I get frustrated sometimes. It's like, I'm so close.
Yes. Do we? Finally.
Get this though, you actually maintain your gun. Like in real life. Like gun oil and crap.
Like you have to clean them and gun
Yep.
them? Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
really completely know how I feel about that, if I'm being honest.
It's not hard. It's not that at all.
Okay.
It's just one of those, like, if you forget to for a long period of time, you can start to notice the effect.
Gotcha.
But I've literally, in the middle of a firefight, just been like, oh, I should probably fix this. Clean. He just starts, like, rubbing it with a rag. You dirty bag.
You. Yes!
Were you about to shoot Dutch?
Yeah.
Die, dang you!
Die, you scoundrel.
Ding anything.
Doing me that. Must be Italian. Okay.
Shout out to the Hoodwinks movie.
Yeah.
Good movie.
I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Now you're speaking my language. Get me fillet knife.
I literally searched all of them the first time. And my dad was like, you're gonna search all of them? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna search every freaking one.
Yes. All of them.
Get all the things. In case you didn't notice, on your map there are some black X's where everybody died.
Okay.
Makes it a little easier to find the corpses.
We need everything we can get off of these bastards. Keep searching the bodies, Arthur.
How about you shut your face? Okay, slow down. Take it easy, sir.
They also had to make, it was Ellen and Luke had to make a Pikachu. Oop, they're shooting.
Oh, good. Where?
On your compass, there should be red.
Oh, hey, how about that?
You can activate Deadeye now.
I do know what that is. It is famous in these games. I just do not know how to activate that.
R3.
Oh, R3. If I could actually read, then, you know, that might help a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, it's an auto aim still, so you just kind of like sweep past them and ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Okay, I gotcha.
They all hear your plan. Pick them off as they come out of the trees.
I know, right?
Don't come out of the trees. Yeah, I like how we think alike. I like that solid. Boom. Yeah, those go this way. Neck
Ooh,
shot.
nasty.
On Bulletstorm Full Metal Edition or something like that. I don't know if anybody's played it, but on that there are these specific kills and like bonuses you can get, and one of them's called Gag Reflex, and it's my favorite. It's when you get a throat shot.
That's awesome.
Not a headshot. If you shoot them in the throat, they spew blood and they grab their throat and just start falling to the ground.
Ah, that sounds lovely.
That is my favorite kill shot ever.
We don't have time to mess around.
Do we not?
Apart. Bill,
Sounding old, Haas.
search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Let's go. Crackers. Always
Where?
need crackers. Baked beans.
Cigars
Oh,
are
have me a
good for
fine
dead eye.
cigar. Really?
Yes. That's what a lot of like the tobacco and stuff is for. Cocaine gum is a thing.
Jesus.
You get it at like a doctor's office, like where you buy medicine.
Really?
Yeah, you can get cocaine gum
That's crazy.
because they didn't know at the time that that's like a bad drug. It was like you chew a little bit of this, you'll be all right. You'll feel real good.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Here.
But that's good for your
looks
stamina.
good. What do you think, Bill?
Good to know.
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
What does good dynamite smell like, really?
I don't know, but now I'm curious.
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
I know it said Cornwall, but it sounded like he said cornhole.
All right, let's get out of here.
Leviticus Cornhole.
Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Matt, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe,
Woot woot.
I know, they will all be
Eh?
back.
Said Sean.
Ah, he'll be the first to die.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You could sell watches, but robbing trains is much more fun.
Oh, of
True.
course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't
Sugary oil? Sugary oil.
Or is that oily sugar? Essence, guide, handbook, manual,
Watch out.
overview, sketch, summary, survey, syllabus. Get it!
Balls. Bye. Well, I mean, I set up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Wake